Good evening, guys. This is your last one for today. The subject is depression predicts physical pain years later. Okay, and it's discussion D for you. Depression predicts physical pain years later. Long-term link: middle-aged and older adults who suffer from moderate to severe physical pain often show a worsening of depressive symptoms up to 8 years before the pain starts. Emotional trajectory: in those with chronic pain, depression peaks at the onset and remains elevated afterward. Those without pain report more stable, lower levels of depression. Loneliness trend: loneliness also increases in the pain group both before and afterward. Pain onset: while it stays relatively low in those without pain, commonly pain areas, participants mostly reported pain in the back, knees, and hips or feet. Clinical implications: early treatment of depression might help prevent or reduce future pain, suggesting a need for integrated mental physical health strategies. This research adds weight to the cause for protective mental health support in aging populations. Would you like to delve deeper into how this ties into frailty assessments or clinical or chronic pain management frameworks? Absolutely. The connection between depression and physical pain is both fascinating and complex, woven through biological, psychological, and social pathways. Here's how the pieces fit together. Biological interplay: shared neural um, shared neural circuits. Pain and mood regulation involve overlapping brain regions like the prefrontal cortex and limbic system, making them neurologically intertwined. Neurotransmitter imbalance: depression is linked to lower levels of serotonin and norepinephrine, which also modulates pain perception. Disruptions can heighten sensitivity to pain. Inflammation: chronic depression often uh, coincides with elevated inflammatory markers such as cytokines, which can worsen physical pain conditions. psychological and behavioral dynamics, attentional bias. Depression can make individuals more attuned to bodily discomfort, amplifying pain experiences. Reduced coping. It often diminishes resilience and the ability to manage stressors, which may worsen pain outcomes. Sleep disruption. Poor sleep associated with this depression compromises muscle recovery and pain modulation. Social and emotional contexts. Loneliness as heightened in the research. Loneliness tends to climb before and after the onset of pain. Social isolation contributes to both depressive and symptoms and perceptions of pain. Life stressors, economic hardship, caregiving strain, or grief can create feedback loops where emotional and physical suffering reinforce each other. Clinical implications, predictive value. Depression sometimes precedes physical pain by years, especially in aging populations. That makes early mental health interventions a potential buffer against later pain. Integrated care, combining mental health support with chronic pain treatment such as CBT, mindfulness, or supportive housing can improve outcomes across domains. Would you like to explore how this connection could inform frailty aware screening tools or memory friendly housing design? You've got such a rich perspective on care models and great question, Felicia. And right and right in your wheelhouse, treating imbalanced neurotransmitters, especially in the context of aging and pain, depression, comorbidities, typically involve layered approaches that address biochemical, physiological, and social contributors. Here's a breakdown. Okay. Psychological interventions. These are often first line strategies for restoring neurotransmitter balance. Okay, SNRIs. Boost serotonin and norepinephrine. used for both depression and chronic pain. SSRIs target serotonin effective for mood, but less potent for pain. Antidepressants act on multiple neurotransmitters useful for neuropathic pain, but with more side effects. Improve motivation and pain tolerance, often used in atypical depression. Calm hyperactive neural networks linked to pain sensitivity. Non-pharmacological therapies. These promote long-term resilience and neurochemical harmony. Cognitive behavior therapy restructures thought patterns, affect neurotransmitter release, proven to reduce both pain and depression. Mindfulness meditation, shown to enhance GABA and serotonin levels, reduce stress, induced inflammatory cascades. Exercise, aerobic and resistance training, increase dopamine and endorphins, help regulate glutamate and decrease pain sensitivity. Nutritional and lifestyle strategies. Especially relevant to your interest in anti-inflammatory brain diets. Omega-3 fatty acids elevate serotonin and dopamine, reduce neural inflammation. Vitamin D, B complex, essential for cofactors in neurotransmitter synthesis. Polyphenols found in berries, green tea, modulate glutamate and GABA activity. Sleep optimization, crucial for neurotransmitter replenishment. Disrupted sleep patterns determine serotonin and norepinephrine balance. Environmental system levels innovations. This is where your passion for memory friendly and frailty awareness design shines. Smart housing tech, environments that encourage movement, social engagement, and sensory stimulation, support healthier neurochemistry. Socially assistive robotics. Emerging data suggest they may indirectly boost dopamine through positive feedback loops and reduced loneliness. Integrated care models. Frailty sensitive programs that blend medical, psychological, and lifestyle supports tend to produce better neurotransmitter outcomes. Would you like to dive deeper into how these interventions could adapt within adult daycare programs or predictive behavioral algorithms? There's so much potential for system wide neurotransmitter modulation if we get the architecture and caregiving frameworks right. There's a lot untapped potential in making these systems more emotionally intelligent. Um, you're tapping into rich intersection of neurobiology and therapeutic nutrition. Here's a breakdown of the most effective strategies with an emphasis on effective strategies with an emphasis on foods and patterns that reinforce neurotransmitter health across serotonin, dopamine, GABA, and norepinephrine systems. Targeted dietary strategies for neurotransmitter balance. Amino acid rich foods. These are the raw materials for neurotransmitter synthesis. Tryptophan, serotonin sources turkey, eggs, cheese, tofu, oats. Triosine, uh, dopamine sources soy products, fish, poultry, legumes. Glutamate, GABA sources cabbage, spinach, beans, combining amino acids with complex carbs enhances brain uptake. Think oatmeal or oatmeal, eggs, plus legumes, sweet potatoes. Anti-inflammatory antioxidants foods. These reduce neuroinflammation and oxidative stress, supporting neurotransmitter receptor function. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, rich in polyphenols that protect dopamine pathways. Leafy greens, high in magnesium, which modulates GABA and glutamate. Turmeric, curcumin, improves serotonin and dopamine activity. Omega-3 fatty acids, crucial for membrane fluidity and neurotransmitter receptor function. Sources: fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, walnuts, chia seeds. Effects: boosts dopamine and serotonin, lowers inflammatory cytokines, vitamin cofactors, vital for neurotransmitter synthesis. B6 needed for serotonin and dopamine GABA production. Sources: chickpeas, bananas, fortified cereals. Okay, B12 and folate influence metaphyation pathways essential for mood. Sources: eggs, leafy greens, and liver. Vitamin D regulates serotonin gene expression. Sources: sunlight, fortified dairy, fatty fish. Mood modulating extras. Contain certain foods directly elevate neurotransmitter activity. Dark chocolate stimulates serotonin and dopamine releases. Green tea, L-theanine, increases GABA and lowers glutamate. Fermented foods, gut microbiota, influence serotonin and GABA. Examples: kimchi, yogurt, kefir, miso. Bonus: timing and patterns matter. Okay, guys, so that is it for tonight. I will see everybody tomorrow for shows. For now, Gator Wellness. Take care, folks. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow for shows.